Blyth consists of 3 separate parts. So the main part is the port operating division. So that's everything you would assume that comes with the port. So bringing the ships in, the ship's navigation, warehousing, storage.
We want to make sure that our workforce and visitors and everyone around the port goes back home to their loved ones.
We also have 2 other divisions which make us quite unique. So we have a logistics division, which is Transped, and we have a training division, which is PTS. So we deliver all of our training in-house, not just for the Port of Blyth, but for other ports across the country.
We don't want to risk anyone's life for profit or for an operation.
Our values are so important, and it's not just about them being written down on a piece of paper. It's about living and breathing them every single day from every single person across the business. Whether you work in the office, whether you work outside, the values are important to everyone.
Some of the things that we've moved, we're talking 2,500 tonnes. Working with that, sometimes we've up to 500 people on site. So safety is one of the main things within the Port of Blyth. People don't want to be working with other people who may be impaired because of drugs, alcohol. So therefore part of our remit is to make sure that everybody is kept safe at all times by testing for drug and alcohol on a random basis, as well as post-accident. Everybody's tested, 100% of the workforce tested at least once a year. So therefore we make sure that everybody's safe and not impaired. Before intelligent fingerprinting, we used to use oral swab. However, sometimes we've got different people saying my mouth's dried up. That was not always good. Some people complained about the taste in the mouth. Yeah, at the end of the day, we want to make sure people are safe, but we still want to make sure the test subject's comfortable with what's happening. When it comes to the fingerprint testing, it's not invasive in any way, shape or form. All you need to do is make sure that people's hands have not been washed in the last 20 minutes, that they're free from cuts, etc. And then it makes the test easy. It also stops people being nervous.
We do random drug testing for our staff, and not only we have tenants that requires our services to ensure that their workforce also follows the rules. I can pick up the kit, put it in the boot of the car and go where I need to go and test.
It's just been really easy to do. The fact that you can test up to 6 people in one batch. A lot of the tests that we used before, the oral swab, they would take approximately 7 minutes. So to get through 6 people in less than 10 minutes, it's a real bonus. It saves a lot of time and it stops a lot of people from getting anxious. As far as the culture goes, everybody's bought into it because people don't want to be working with somebody who might be impaired. It's their safety that's at risk. We grow our own people. An apprenticeship takes a minimum of a year. Once we've got them through there, that usually start off in a warehouse with small bits of kit, learning the ropes. Then after that, we move them into the stevedore pool, so then they can go out on the quays, learn bigger bits of kit, heavier plant, and they become an even bigger asset. Most people have been here for more than 10 years. Obviously, we're starting to bring new people in as people have retired, but a lot of people are retiring. They've done 25 years plus service in the port. We've also got somebody here who's done over 50 years service. So I don't think it's a bad place to work, and it shows that we've looked after them just as much as they've looked after the rest of their team that they work with. We're not the fun police. We're not here to stop people enjoying themselves outside of work, but all we ask is anybody coming to work is not impaired, and therefore they will work safely.